it's sometimes portrayed in popular culture that Hindus have high respect for cows. Is it true that Hindus would appreciate a cow more than what they'll appreciate, for example, like a lower caste system?
Let me remove this myth about the holy cow. Because I keep getting this question every time. There's Mr. Lakhani. Do you call the cow your mummy? I said, well, after I finish with you, you'll be calling the cow your mummy too. Just watch it. Let me just tidy up. Let me tidy up. It's such an important question. You see, just if I went to say, I was walking in the park and I saw an Englishman, walking his dog. I said, Mr. Smith, how old is the dog? Oh, he's 14 years. That's very old for the dog. He will die, Mr. Smith. I know a method, a way, whereby the dog will never be separated from you forever. And surely Mr. Smith will be so excited. Wow, how can I be sure that I'm with my rover forever? Mr. Smith, why don't you have a rover for dinner? Real hot dogs. Mr. Smith will chase me around the park with sticks and, how dare you? Rover is man's best friend. You don't eat your best friend. This is the issue with the Hindus. The Hindus say it's not the dog, the horse, who is man's best friend. Human being's best friend as an animal, since 10,000 years, has been this gentle animal called the cow. Since we came across this domesticated animal called the cow, human beings stopped running around hunter-gatherers and started to settle down and start farming, because they had a marvelous machinery where you put dry grass at one end and you get milk coming out the other end. This is the best tool you have got to settle down and start farming and become civilized. The Hindus have recognized the role of the cow in making humanity civilized. And since ancient times they said, this is one animal that deserves the respect of humanity. This is Gandhi's words. So if you want to respect one animal out of the whole lot, to show reverence to animal, the holy cow stands up as the best candidate. This is the reason why the cow is considered to be special in the Hindu tradition.
Thank you for that response. One more further question?
Does that make cows, does that allow them to have some kind of like a divine nature to them?
This is a serious misconception. They said, Mr. Lakhani, I'm going to be a little bit rough on this one, let me be. At one college, sixth form, there was a very obnoxious one. Said, Mr. Lakhani, do you call the cow your mummy? I said, look, here is a culture that raises the status of the cow to that of a mother. And then there is another culture, and I was referring to this culture, where if you don't like the female, do you know what you call them? Cow. So either you call your mummy a cow or call the cow your mummy. Which do you prefer? He said, Jade, Mr. Lakhani, leave me alone. The reason why I'm making a very cutting comment is this. We give special status. We don't say they are higher than human beings. We don't do that. We don't take a cow and drag it into the temple and worship it. We simply say, if you want to give reverence to the living kingdom, in the animal kingdom, the animal that really stands out as the best candidate to receive the reverence of human beings, if you like the respect of human beings, is this gentle animal.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Right.